Welcome back to another episode of Budget Arena with me, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. Today we're playing a a Budget Arena deck that is more so a meme and a dream than it is a tier deck. But and this one goes out to Richard. This is in honor of Richard. It's Richard hates skeletons. He thinks skeletons are weird. And I think just because of that, I wanted to play something with skeletons in it. So we've got Gutter Bones, reassembling skeletons, stuff like that. We know these cards, and it looks like a Rakdos kind of like aggro deck because we do have the Judith package because that's like board wipe assurance. We have a random Chupacabra and a Spawn of Mayhem because there aren't enough skeletons outside of whatever the zombie skeleton dragon. I want Spawn of Mayhem more because Spawn of Mayhem fits the curve better. So yeah, let's go over the deck and let's talk about it real quick. So here are the three cards that I want to mention. Up front and center is Gutter Bones from Ravnica Allegiances. This is a 1-mana 2/1, enters the battlefield tapped. Pay 2, a generic and a black mana. Return Gutter Bones from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life this turn. So that's why we have the little human shaman, the one that flings things for 2 damage. To our opponent's face, because then that means we could we could just rocket the Gutter Bones at our opponent's faces, pay the 2 mana, bring it back, pay 1 black, put it back on the field, and then wait till the next turn to do it again, and just keep that loop going. We also have reassembling skeletons for that, so we have a bunch of recursion in our small dinky threats. So that's part of it. The next part is this card, Skeleton Archer. This card is okay. It's not the truth, but it's definitely humorous. It is 3 generic and a black. When Skeleton Archer enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target, and it's a 3/3. So this is just a ping 1 like almost all the time. But we're trying to be extra cute today. We're trying to be extra cute. So this combined with Death Baron, skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. That's right. You can ping down any threat with that 1 damage, thus and immediately killing it, because your Skeleton Archer will have death touch. So it's kind of like a cute, not nearly as efficient as the what is it, the like one-sided Plague Wind with Goblin Chain Whirler and Status Statue or whatever. Like this is on a smaller scale, but the thing is, it's a big win for skeletons and it's humorous. I just want to pull this off like a few times today. I don't have to win a ton of matches. I just want to see if I can get this nice little pair to happen. Other than that, without holding you up any longer, I'll see you all in the arena. Waka Samurai. Good luck, opponent. We get a Surveil. Sure. We have a 1-drop. It surveils. We can go right into Fireblade Artist. Alright, Skeleton Tribal. Let's do this. Oddly enough, I don't think I care about the Gutter Bones. The Gutter Bones I can get back later at some point, or so I'm hoping. Plus, Fireblade Artist can fling these barrier bones right at our opponent's face. Decline. Let's go ahead and put them down. They lost 2 health there. So we're going to go reassembling skeletons. If we had a Death Baron, Skeleton Archer would be so clutch right now. It's like a smaller version of the Jund Whirler combo. Significantly smaller. I think this upcoming turn I will fling the Barrier Bones at the opponent. Alright. Let's go ahead and get in there for some damage. Play Gutter Bones. Pass back to the opponent. What is the opponent playing here? They might just be the Teamer Reclamation deck. Yep, that makes sense. I'll just go ahead and sacrifice the reassembling skeletons to get a little bit more damage in. Alright. cast this Gutter Bones? Does this resolve? Alright, what are they drawing into? So Nexus to Fate is no longer legal. Can we get there? This would be a great start. Nice! And we got there. Kagi 86, good luck. I got a mulligan, all red. This is not the worst hand. Land on top, perfect. So I do want to actually hit those lands on time, so I'm going to actually start with Fireblade Artist. I'll take a turn off, play Guildgate. Alright. How likely is it that we get to keep our friendly neighborhood Fireblade Artist? They have a bunch of removal, so... Yep, there it is. Let's go ahead and start with Barrier of Bones this time, then. Light up the stage, sure. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can find fourth land. Okay. Barrier of Bones. Drop Gutter Bones. This way we can at least block the Fanatical Firebrand for some time. Yep. Lava Runner seems good. Alright, so they decided a Wizard's Lightning there. That makes sense. We got them to burn a Wizard's Lightning on our Barrier Bones. I don't hate that. Maybe I could have kept the other one on top to just keep walling off their creatures. Okay, Fanatical Firebrand. I'm going to leave Gutter Bones back as a way to block. Put them in a position where they're actually going to have to pop one of their Fanatical Firebrands. Like, they'll have to pop their Fanatical Firebrand to, like, ping down the Gutter Bones, unless they have a Chain Whirler. They also pop the other Firebrand to put Spawn of Mayhem in a range where they would die from, or where it would die from like a 3 damage spell, which they definitely have. Or they could double pop Firebrand and then go Shock, but that seems kind of too wild. Okay, sure. Firebrand picking off my Gutter Bones. Yep, about expected. Okay, down to 13. They spent a decent amount of burn dealing with my my threats here. I'm gonna just play Death Baron. I mean, what are the odds the opponent has some kind of removal spell, right? So low. So low. Nope, never mind. They had it all along. How unlikely of them. It's so weird. Perfect. So now if they destroy our Judith, we can get back Gutter Bones, which isn't like the greatest thing. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, they're not beating that value, but it is cool to have that. Our threats have gained like 100 life so far. Take the action. Go down to 7. So we go down to 3. We have no way to gain life back. We had no aggression there. Can I return this? Oh, on your turn. Lame. Lame. Read my cards. I can't play Demon anymore. GG's. Okay, so our opponent's name is a bunch of code. So that means I think they accidentally entered their key in for their username. Isn't exactly the fastest hand in the world, but we don't exactly have that many options here. I don't think we can mulligan any. Like, once we start mulling to 5, this deck does not mull. Then again, who knows how well it is? What does a perfect 7 look like for this deck? Like, all my 1-drops into, I guess, a turn 3 Death Baron or Judith. Call it a day. Good news, we can play Death Baron. And then we could pick something off. Eventually. I'm gonna try to play Death Baron. See if they kill this. Please don't kill this. This has done nothing wrong. Aw. Conclave Tribunal. Should have started with Scourge of the Scourge Diva. That one always gets removed. Okay, Barrier Bones. What do you find me? Skeleton Archer? Yeah, cat's out of the bag. They know what we're doing. What is going on here? Oh, Tristani. Okay. Okay. I guess we're just gonna pick off Tristani. Let's go ahead and take our turn back, I guess. We gotta stop them from going wider than us, but they haven't played anything all game. So that means they definitely have something. Oh, that's just the actual worst news for us.
Do not fear, my friend. Be strong.
Yeah, that's really bad for us. We can make them discard too. I don't know how good that is. Let's go ahead and block with Chupacabra. Send the 1 damage to the token here. That's not what we wanted at all. I guess let's make him discard some those final 2 cards. How do we get through this wall? Adonto's just gonna sit here for a while and just block us. We don't actually have the most aggressive of starts. Yeah, I don't think our deck beats Adonto other than going wider than it. No blocks. Oh boy. Judith will attack. What happens next though? I mean, just play Gutter Bones. Ping a Johnny. So this will become massive. This Adonto will be the actual most massive thing in the room. What are they holding on to though? Another Adonto. Oh, so rough. That's really rough. Double Adonto. Yeah. No way around that for me. Send a Johnny in towards the... Okay. That's fine.
I will not be moved.
Alright, we gotta get rid of a Johnny.
Farewell.
Can we get them to pay some health here? This would be upgrading our Carnival to 4 damage. And then returning our Gutter Bones here. So they're down to 14. I don't know how much we can do. We have to slog through this one. So we'll take 4, go down to 11. Barrier Bones will kind of eat it on this one. We'll be able to ping them for another 1. Uh-oh. 3, 6, 7. So they could go... Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, sure. March of the Multitudes is a closer here. Yup. Can't beat that either. So we're down to 1 now. Unless they pump. Yep, they pumped. Alright, we're dead. GG's. C Styles 91. Good luck, opponent. Yeah, we'll run this. We have Fireblade Artist. We have Death Baron. And we have some removal in Lightning Strike. We don't have that many burn spells, but... So we have to be careful with how many Lightning Strikes we use, because I feel like those should be at the face. Oh. Island. Fireblade Artist 1. Get in there, Fireblade Artist. Alright, I was like, it's opt. Okay, I was like, hold on, what do they have in blue that's 1 mana? Oh yeah, just opt and Spell Pierce. Okay, cool. What can we do now? Send in the other Fireblade Artist. Okay, Lava Coil does deal with this one. Ooh, Lava Coil is a problematic card in this matchup. Alright, so we have another Fireblade Artist smacking in. So it looks like it's Drake's. Next turn I'm gonna play Death Baron. See if we can set up the cute play with the Skeleton Archer. Okay, Death Baron, here you go. We need to draw Skeleton Archer. And we need to keep Death Baron. So that's like a lot of things. This whole deck requires our opponent not to interact with us, which is kind of asking for a lot. Come on, Skeleton Archer 1 time, Skeleton Archer 1 time. Wall of Bones, kind of like a Skeleton Archer, except significantly worse. Judith. You know, Judith I don't hate either, though. Judith is pretty good here. Except Barrier Bones doesn't do anything against all their flying. We'll just sit back. Okay, so the opponent has casted Opt. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. All this is fine. So we take 4. Do I dare? I mean, if I just play Judith, I know that I can get through for more damage. I know for a fact I can get through for more damage. But the fact that they're leaving up all this red mana is concerning. Okay, so that's definitely shock mana if I've ever seen it. May as well send this skeleton flying at our opponent. Okay. So they're down to 6. So we have them at lethal right now. We have them at lethal. If we can get them to not Spell Pierce or kill any of our stuff here. I mean, even if they kill our stuff, that's not the end of the world. Bacon Bolt. I don't think they can kill us this turn. Alright, so we have Fireblade Artist on the board. So Fireblade Artist gonna do some work here for us. Drake has to swing in, makes sense. Or they could sit back if they. But I think right now sitting back is kind of dangerous. Okay, let's go ahead and just sacrifice a creature. Send that Death Baron to our opponent's face. Okay, we have lethal because what do they play? Spell Pierces, and we have answers for that. Negate, still fine, because we still have another Lightning Strike. Boom! And we get there! Skeletons, 2 and 2. Dragon Fires, or Furs. Good luck. We have the wall. Alright, so we'll go Barrier and double Death Baron. Don't mind if I do. Double Death Baron, huh? Okay, can we I just want to do the cuteness again. We just need Skeleton Archer. All I ask for, just Skeleton Archer for the memes. Oh no, don't be a Guildgate deck. We can't beat that deck. Okay, looks like it might just be blue-white. Alright, Death Baron on board. Okay, we need Red Source and Judith for board wipe assurance. Yup. Odds this resolves. Unlikely. What? Okay, sure. Spot removal. Wasn't ready for that. Not gonna lie to you, was not ready for that from the deck. Ah, they would have been at 10. They would have been at 10. Okay, sure. Red Source? Oh, jeez. We needed a Red Source here. Oh, this is not looking good for us, because now they can just clean off the board, I think. I mean, we have some reach with Carnage. And if we draw a Red Source, I guess we can kind of redeploy threats. To be honest with you, I don't even know if I care about this card. I guess I should. Okay. Send all in. Come on. Come on. We draw a Judith and we're good. All we need is a Judith. Oh, and another Red Source, I guess. Or another one of those Carnages. They've made a Thopter, so it's not a board wipe yet. Opt. Please, come on. Let me just get extremely lucky. Better lucky than good. Please. Let's sack the barrier. The barrier bones wasn't doing anything. Let me see. If I don't attack, what does the opponent do? But if I do attack and I get settled, it's going to feel pretty bad, right? Oh, boy. It's going to feel pretty bad if I get settled. Okay. I guess I just play it again. Gutterbones play it again. They are about to flip the Escanta. So now, all I can do is just hope that my Fireblade Artist stays. If they tap out for Teferi to tuck one, yep, there it is. We're still okay, unless they have another 2-mana removal spell. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, get through. Yes! Yes! Alright, 3 and 2! Our Ange, good luck opponent. One more win. One more win, and we're guaranteed to have more wins than losses. Oh, it's the combo! It's the combo! Alright, I'm gonna keep this. It's super greedy. Please don't punish me, deck. Reward me with lands. Reward me with lands. I deserve lands. No. Don't blow this up. Okay. Can you reward me with more lands? Maybe just one red one? Like an untapped red one? That'd be nice. Okay. Okay. Wow! Rewarded! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play Spawn of Mayhem here. Spawn of Mayhem seems pretty good. I will not be blocking the Runaway Steamkin, by the way. We racing now. We racing. Plus, let's think of it this way: the more they burn us, the more the more powerful our Spawn of Mayhem's gonna get. All right. They're contemplating how much burn they're gonna fire off. If they overcommit to the burn plan on my Spawn of Mayhem, maybe Death Baron might just live. I mean, that's a might, a huge might. Oh. No. No. Uh-oh. Do they have a lava coil? No lava coil, please. No lava coil, please. No lava coil, please. Okay, that's kind of a lot, but alright, yeah. Oh, jeez. That's pretty good. So they remove all the counters on my Spawn of Mayhem and then do it all over again? That's brutal. Yep. There goes my spawn. That's a really good good hand there. I mean, not like anything was gonna change, by the way, if I played my cards differently. Ooh, Shaman. Yeah, I'll take Shaman. I'll leave this back. Don't need to do too much damage right now. I don't want to put myself into a weird spot. Okay, Lightning Strike. That hurts a lot. I guess we just take the 4 then, huh? Because we can't really do anything about this. Lightning Strike on the wall. Jeez. The Steamkin. I mean, we couldn't have even killed the Steamkin if we wanted to. That's 5 damage. That's fine. That's fine. Skeleton Archer. Pick off Viashino. If they cast another red spell, which they will, I'll have to double block just to get rid of the Steamkin. Steamkin's very problematic. Just need them to only draw like lands. If I would have attacked, they'd been at 14, but then they swing in, we probably wouldn't block, go down to 8. Can't risk that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attack in with the Skeleton Archer. Alright, so they're down to 13. I did that just in case they decided to block or do anything. Because if they cast a spell, block, they still die. So that's 4 damage to my face. They might just be able to burn us out, though. Yep, that's another 4 damage. And Wizard's Lightning. Alright, well... 3 and 3, so we only have to win the last one. Alright, Darkling Magus. Let's go Guildgate, and then Fireblade Artist, play Gutterbones on turn 3. Alright, so it's Mono Blue. Mono Blue is going to be our last boss. Do we draw lands? Oh, come on. Tell me we draw lands here. That'd be exactly what we need if we can just draw some lands. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's even better. Okay. Yeah, that's really good, actually. We need to draw a land here, please. Yes. Cool. Deal the damage. Play a Gutterbones. Blow up the Mistcloaked Herald. So, I mean, at least we got rid of one Curious Obsession. Doesn't mean they don't have more. Is it... If we draw another land, we can blow up the Djinn. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, just like if we send in the team, whatever. Okay, so they don't have Trickster. They must have Counterspell or something like that. They must have one of their counterspells up. We just need lands. Come on, come on, come on. Land, 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 land. We have so much removal right now. Yes, cool. Just sending in Gutterbones in case they have Trickster or something. So we play one Archer. This probably gets countered, right? Check. It got countered. I want to start with the Archers here because Chupacabra is actually just for sure a hard kill. Play Death Baron. See if that resolves. It does. Whatever. If they have Trickster, they can Trickster me here. They're down to 5. Come on. Come on. Let me get in there. Ah, yes! 4-3. Or well, that concludes this episode with a 4-3 record. Skeletons. I'm gonna say overperforming because I thought we would go like 2-5, but we went 4-3. This is more wins than losses. I had to sit there and fine-tune the deck list, play a ton of matches with the Skeletons deck to get the numbers where I'm at, and even then, we only inched out at a 4-3. I don't know if we ever beat Red Deck, but we could hope. We could hope we could beat Red Deck. I mean, we could just dodge Red Deck, right? Judith, we didn't get to draw all that often, so I don't really know how good she is. I assume she's going to be great because she's board wipe assurance. Carnival and Carnage was sweet. Very sweet split card. It gives us a way to remove something like a cheap threat, like a Llanowar Elf or something, or use the other half as a way to, grind our opponent out of cards and also just deal them 3 damage, which is the reach we could use. On top of Skeleton Archer ping, Spawn of Mayhem's ping, and of course Fireblade Artists sending things to the face upstairs. But most of the matches were won, I feel like, on the back of Fireblade Artists sending things upstairs with Gutterbones reoccurring itself. Spawn of Mayhem we didn't get to do much with because almost every time it hit the board, people killed it instantly. But the deck was a lot of fun. I don't know if I would recommend it to build, but if you want to meme around and you've got the cards in collection, feel free to do so. But yeah, this one goes out to Richard. We got there. We did it. Skeletons are kind of the truth, but they're not, but they sure are spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. Best tribal. Wizards, please make skeletons more lord effects. I want skeletons to be modern legal, please. Okay, that's dreaming. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming back to another episode of Budget Arena. And I really do appreciate you coming around. This week we had a little bit more fun. We always have fun, but we memed around a little bit more this time. So thanks for hanging and watching. As always, if you enjoy the content we make here at MTG Goldfish, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. Also hit the bell icon to be notified when MTG Goldfish has a brand new video up. So thank you so much once again, everyone. As you know, my name is Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. And as always, I had a blast, so I'll see you all at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.